like I always do. You know, the energy been heavy right now on the planet, you feel me, because of these celestial gateways that's open. And, you know, as this solar flare get closer to the planet, you feel me? But I just want y'all to know, man, this journey, man, this journey been good, you feel me? It's had its ups and downs. I do really enjoy, you know, getting on live and waking up my people. You know? Regardless of what I got going on, you know, I feed off that energy the way y'all feed off it. It's no difference. But I think a lot of individuals really don't understand the magnitude of what's going on. I know a lot of people, like I seen some people unsubscribe from the website, you know what I'm saying? Because I guess they felt like I ain't get no lectures last week or whatever. But I don't give a fuck. Unsubscribe, nigga. You feel me? Like, me personally, you know, I got real shit going on every day. You know, I'm sitting in the yard where the marshals came. You know what I'm saying? This is my crib. This real life shit. I was just telling one of the guys that, you know, I respect the planet. You know, I respect our species, man. I love us, you feel me? Like, I love us, you feel me? And I think I loved us too much. I loved us more than I love myself, you feel me? And I kind of like pushed the button, you know? You know how, like, you go over the mark, you know how, like, you get warnings about shit, but then, you know, being a fire sign, I'm so adamant on driving us to this rise to getting our planet back, not recognizing that everybody don't truly, genuinely feel the same way I feel. You know, like, a lot of this shit just entertainment for motherfuckers. But in real life time, since I woke up, since I found out about the lies, G, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Do you know that every day since August 25th, I've been waking up like today? I've been rising and returning like today could be my last day in this realm. You feel me? I'll never die, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Death ain't real. But I can leave this realm, though. That's 100. You know? Something I ain't never mind doing. But for the individuals who hit me up like, hey, you ain't been giving no lectures. Like, I ain't getting no lectures last week because I had the guys and goddesses in town. You know, y'all see me working on a book, trying to put the album out, trying to do whatever I can to raise the frequencies, trying to put lectures out regardless of how much YouTube fuck with my live lectures. Instagram just took my main page just because I brought us all together. Just because, I mean, I'm waking our people up. They just Farrakhan me, you know what I'm saying? So that's why when motherfuckers like, oh, he an agent and he this and that. How? You just seen me get kicked off Instagram, nigga. Anybody get kicked off Instagram, nigga, they not no agents, man. The agents is the niggas that still got their pages up. They just said Lil Baby and Lil Durk made $15 million on tour. But you got niggas that'll get mad at me for making $33, charging $33 just to come to the website. You feel me? Like, and the same individuals that's in my way at university is fans of these niggas that's made $15 million offline and put negative frequencies out to the planet. They only rapping about drugs, murder, low frequency shit that's hurting our planet, hurting our people. Meanwhile, you have an individual like myself. I tip everybody, man, anywhere, anybody I interact with, man, any business I go into, I tip them. You feel me? You know, I give back to the planet every day. You know, I give back to my people every day. You know, be it lectures, be it income, be it information, you know, be it me just thinking positive thoughts, which always creates elevation. That's what I do every day. You know, like, but a lot of people don't know that because, you know, motherfuckers be caught up on the internet and shit like that. So I just had to get on here and be real with y'all. You feel me? Like, nigga, I'm not going to sit in no cell. You feel me? So everybody that's saying, oh, you ain't finna, nothing finna happen to you, this and that. If you ain't finna stand right here, or stand right here with me, I don't want to hear that shit. You know, when motherfuckers saying, like, you ain't in this fight alone. How, nigga? How am I not in this fight alone when I'm the motherfucker they want? I got 2 active warrants right now for some shit I ain't even do. You feel me? For some shit that was concocted, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm fighting that while still trying to lecture, still working on the music, still working on the books. You got motherfuckers who talking shit about my last visual just because you seen some ass and titties like you ain't never seen ass and titties, nigga. You feel me? Like you can't turn on the TV and it's ass and titties all over this bitch. You know, like the video was strictly about shaking ass and titties, you know what I'm saying? If you can't get the download, you know, then that's cool. But what I'm saying, I said that to say this, you know, it's white, like I always say, you got human beings that think I'm racist because I've spoken out against them having DNA. Animals have DNA and we have DEA. So I get a lot of hate mail from white people, racist white people, saying they gonna kill me because I speak out against that. And then when I turn around and they find out it's a white person in my university, or they see a human being comment, or they see me like the post of a human being, then other people like, oh, well, now he fake woke, he fake pro-black. Now you got motherfuckers emailing me talking shit like that. You know, I got teachers and principals emailing me talking shit because I told the kids to question them in school, and I told the parents to pull your kids out of school. I got Fortune 500 companies threatening to have me assassinated. This shit been going on because I told the whole America, them niggas, to walk off they jobs. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get out here in real life time, man. When I said I was public enemy #1, I meant that because I know the police down here don't like Rashad, Jamal. They can't stand me because, especially the white ones, because I be like that in real life time with them. You know, a lot of motherfuckers get on the internet, man. You know, and it's shit just the internet, man. You know, all that teaching shit sound good, but is you gonna get gangsta about this shit? You not. And our people can't make, we'll never get this planet back with niggas just sitting behind the iPhone just giving off knowledge. Is you willing to step behind the shit you gave? Because it's going to take more than waking our people up to get the planet back. Okay, now that we woke, now what? We woke, now what we do? We woke, now what? Right, and that's the phase where niggas start acting like bitches. And because I'm so for us, you know what I'm saying? I'm so for us, you know, I'm like a kamikaze in a way. You know, in World War II, Vietnam, when they went to war, when the Japanese was at war with America, you know, the kamikazes was special because they hopped in them planes and they crashed their planes into Pearl Harbor, even though they knew they was going to lose their avatar. They didn't care about that, you know, or like the Muslims do, that strap bombs to their chest and blow themselves up and die for their purpose. You know, a lot of individuals think that's crazy, but that's who I am. I'm like that. You know, I don't mind doing whatever the fuck I got to do for the bigger cause. You feel me? But this ain't just started with me getting on the internet. Man, it's me in real life, man. You know what I'm saying? This is me all throughout my whole journey, from jail to Job Corps to high school to the block to when I did work in the legal plantations called corporations to the internet, man. You know what I'm saying? This is who I am in real lifetime. You know, and any individual that the guys and goddesses that did pop out, man, they felt the energy. You know, you can't fake the energy. Like, motherfuckers met me like, oh, no, God really humble. For one, he humble as fuck. For two, he really love us. For three, this nigga really no fear with these people. You know, he really on that time. So I think, you know, a lot of people just get caught up in, you know, I've been checking the DMs and emails, man. And I don't even want to look at the phone because I don't want to see no comments. I'm just talking. I see it's 772 individuals. Hopefully they listen. Hopefully if they not, then it ain't meant for you to get it. But I feel like people don't appreciate my energy and what I have done for this planet, you know. And, you know, it showed because when we rallied, we was out there about 1,000 strong, but it still should have been like 30,000 motherfuckers out there easy. You know what I'm saying? And I seen a lot of people that didn't come was talking shit about the people that came. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you was a coward and you was scared, okay, cool. We not going to attack you. But don't attack the individuals that did come. Don't attack the motherfuckers that did drive all the way from Memphis, Nashville, Tennessee. But people came from California, man. One of the guys flew out from Cali, man. You had people coming in from Baltimore, man. You know, just all over, you know. And I wasn't going to get on the internet and dog nobody, none of the university that wasn't able to show up. But I did see a lot of individuals dogging those that did show up. And it's like, man, like, I don't know if motherfuckers think it's a game, but it's real. The individuals that showed up, so what if they was willing, if they had moves on them and they was ready to go to war with me? They should have been, because I'm sitting here waking our people up. You feel me? I'm sitting here fighting, and you can't do that shit alone. So the individuals that did show up and they ready to stand with me and die if it came to that, that's what we supposed to be on. And me being a real leader, ain't nobody get hurt. That's why everybody made it home safe. Nobody got hurt. Nobody kids got hurt, because I'm not going to jeopardize the multitude just to flex some muscle. I ain't do that when I was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I had a high-ranking position for the Gangster Disciples when I used to be in that organization, and I was active in it, all in jail. And I wouldn't let no decks go up in Cook County Jail. You see, I got stabbed when it was all in my face. You see this shit. run through my lip. You see it. You know, I took my weight. If it's me and him gonna do us, I ain't finna send out 5,000 people, you know. Because and the one thing about war, it's casualties in war. You think I want to see any of my people get hurt? No, I don't want to see none of my people get hurt, man. You feel me? So if we can avoid war, we gonna avoid it. Because I know in war, whether you win or lose, there will always be casualties. And you got to think about that. You know, motherfuckers can get shot, killed. I don't just think about us winning. I think about who will we lose during the war while we trying to win. So, you know, that's how I move, like a real nine, like the real nine-ether general I am. You feel me? That's how a general gonna move. A general ain't gonna never just, oh, we got all these people out here, so let's go do something rambunctious. This ain't what this is about. This is about us getting the message out. This is about individuals pulling up, letting it be known that, listen, worst come to worst, if we got to pull up to stand with God to let y'all know y'all ain't finna do shit to him because we see it's unrighteous, we gonna stand. The individuals that pulled up, they know what I'm going through is unrighteous. They know what's happening is unrighteous. You feel me? Like I just told one of the guys, I'm like, man, a lot of people don't know, man, how much pain I really went through not having my son in my life because I don't talk about my shit. I never was talking about this shit. You feel me? So that's why when motherfuckers get on my live and the people that did say, like, why is he talking about that? Why did he get energy to that? Nigga, I got 2 active warrants on 3 felony counts right now, nigga, and I'm sitting in my yard, nigga, like I don't, nigga. What is you talking about? I know I'm not going to sit in no cell, my nigga. For nothing I ain't do. When I already know who my war is against, I speak out against these people. I'm into it with the system. Do you know in my case, nigga, I have been grand jury indicted, and they ain't even arrested me on formal charges. You feel me? I got a bench warrant, nigga, and I ain't even know I had a court date, nigga. Like, got an arrest warrant, nigga, and I ain't even know I was being investigated. Like, that ain't how law work. I come out the streets, nigga. Now, if Georgia was following law properly, then I would follow law properly, but they not following the law properly. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't follow the law properly. But let me say this, let me rephrase that. If they was following the law properly, I would be more willing to play their game. I know a lot of them feel like, why he ain't went up in there yet? Because I'm not going up in there, nigga. So every day when I wake up, you know what I tell myself? Ever since August 25th, I be like, when I come back here to the realm, I'm gonna make the most of it because every day could be my last, man. I know a lot of motherfuckers think this shit a joke. I'm not going in no cell, and we ain't never seen it before. You know, we ain't never seen nobody stand off with these people, nigga. Not even Malcolm and Martin. They went and sat in the cell, man. You know, and my wife father-in-law told me that, and I told him I'm different. I'm on a different type of time, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna take my son from me, which is one whole pain. Like I just told God I was talking to, you know, the biggest pain for me, y'all, was when I was taking care of like these kids for 3 years, right? And then when I broke up with her, I wasn't able to see my own son. That shit hurt me like, damn, that shit crazy. But I ain't let it stop shit. You wouldn't have never known, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have never known till she did what she did in May. You know, tease me with him, then I get him, you feel me, just to find out if I don't bring him back in a few hours, it's a riot, it's a kidnapping. You know, that was another pain. Then drop him off to find out months later that you added another charge later that day. Then while we find why it's the charge, now you go to the internet and say he ain't even my son. I don't think nobody in it really understand the magnitude, because you got to think, that's one thing, that's one situation. On the other end, I got my own wife over here with 2 daughters over here. You feel me? With individual, with my OG over here. You know what I'm saying? On top of the initial death threats I've been getting from all type of individuals, you know what I'm saying, since December. So, you know, I understand how Pac got to that me against the world feeling. And just like Pac, you know, right after he was gone, then everybody started saying he an agent and talking shit about him. But nobody says this about Snoop Dogg. Nobody says this about Diddy. Nobody says this about Dr. Dre. Nobody said this about Nas or Jay-Z, you know, or Biggie. None of the motherfuckers that was around that he was speaking out against when he was alive. You know what I'm saying? So that let me know niggas gonna try to do me the same way. Because you already got people saying I'm fake. You got people saying I'm an agent. You got people saying I'm misleading us. You got people saying all type of shit, but they'll never pull up around me and say it to my motherfucking face, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They'll never say it to my face. They'll never say that to my face. Every time I see a person out in traffic, and my wife, it'll never be me and 1,000 individuals. So, you know, that just go to show you the world we live in, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then individuals expect me to get on this bitch and keep lecturing every day. Why? You ain't doing nothing but feeding off my frequency. Is you ready to die with me, though? You know the marshal stood right here in this yard, nigga? You see what I'm saying? Right there, right here, nigga. Right here, right now. Yeah. They could come right here while I'm on the page. They could come right here right now while I'm talking to y'all. Shoot me all of my shit, then what? Nothing. You off to the next individual. You on their YouTube page. You motherfucking buying Rashad, Jamal shirts. You selling merch on the low. All that type of shit be going on, man. That ain't real nigga activities, man. And then I got individuals that I respect, but because my stand so strong against the system, they like, man, don't do that, because then you gonna die. You could potentially, man, I don't give no fuck about leaving this bitch, nigga. I'll leave this bitch forever to be a slave here, man. Ain't nobody gonna never be able to say they treated me any kind of way. Not no nigga in the street and not no motherfucking law enforcement.